I do wish it on the daily, but sometimes I can get crazy, and I wanna know if you. I don't know. I'm hearing a song by Kalani. She is a Taurus. I was just listening to that song. Okay. I need you to give me your time. Sorry, I just woke up, so. I need you to not wanna be mine. What the fuck? Are you down to be? That is called Distraction by Kalani. A distraction, baby. Are you down to be a distraction? Just don't distract me, baby. That's what she says. Are you down to be a distraction? Just don't distract me. Okay, bitch. Well, first I know. Bitch. What am I picking up from this? Like, I just side-eye. Bombastic side-eye. That is what I'm picking up from this, because that's definitely what the fuck I'm gonna be doing if somebody tell me something like that. What the fuck? Bombastic side-eye. Alright. What deck do you want me to use? Where are those at? Oh shit, those are probably out there. Okay, I'll go ahead and just, no. Let me get them real quick. Hold on. I gotta get my deck of cards. They're out there. Just uno momento. Alright, uno momento. So I haven't even shuffled the deck. These were right by my windowsill. Right, there's the Four of Swords. Oh my god, my nose is starting to go off all of a sudden. Alright, oh no, this is the Five of Swords, bitch. I thought this was the Four of Swords. The Four of Swords, that is an energy of rest. That is an energy. Hold up. That is an energy of rest. Okay. That is an energy of peace, reflecting. Okay. Meditation. Okay. That is also, as well, right? The Four of Swords could be a death, in a sense, right? Whether this be metaphorical, spiritual, or an actual death. Right? Like going to a funeral, things of the sorts like that, right? I'm just like teaching you a little bit. I'm just teaching you a little bit, just in case, right? There's a reason why I'm telling you these things. I don't know if you listen to tarot a lot. These are things that you're needing to hyphenate. I don't know, okay? This is actually the Five of Swords. So fours and fives can be very significant to you right now. Fives, that has to do with change. Fours have to do with foundation. Fives have to do with change. Okay. Right? Five of Swords, right? That has to do with mental conflict, right? That also has to do with pettiness, like someone doing tit for tat, doing immature things, right? And it could be getting to someone's head a little bit, like, you know what? It's really fucking aggravating me how you doing this, bitch. Right? The Five of Swords is also like jealousy, envy. That is also like someone low-key a little bit paranoid, like, I gotta keep the sword up because you never know when someone's gonna come back around. You never know. And honestly, in the regular depiction of the Five of Swords, the actual original picture of the Five of Swords, right? There's two people walking away. They dropped their swords and they walked away. They were like, bitch, we don't even want to play this shit no more. We don't even want to fight no more. We don't want to do none of that. Okay. Right? Now, I just talked about the original. Okay. Now, these are two people playing a video game. You know how in some games, some people could cheat? Whoa, why did I just see that? Whoa, bitch, I just saw this change. I'm not even fucking... I just saw this change. I just saw the TV change. You could have Roku. You could have a TV, Roku TV. You could have a TV where, like, it instead of like turning off or just remaining on screen on wherever it is, it'll actually go to a back screen. 444 is significant. Okay, it'll actually move to a back screen. All right. Does anyone ever look at the Roku back screen? You know, when they like, I don't know if anyone has it updated right now or whatnot. I don't even know if mine's currently updated, but it's like a roundabout through the city. It's like they give you specifics. They'll like show you movies. They'll show you vehicles that are rolling through. I don't know why I'm wanting to tell you this. I'm sorry, but the sun will be rising up in this back screen. You can honestly put anything whenever you have Roku. You can put your own pictures. You can put a backdrop of like the forest, real places. You understand? Things of the sorts like that. I don't know why I wanted to tell you these things. Just change it, bitch. Boop. Just change the fuck is you talking about? Boop. You can change where the fuck you is, Paul. And it really does start up here. It all starts up here. It really does. Because a lot of people, you need to think about it. A lot of people, and people are including me as well. We all work hard to get or just even have the rewards that we have, my friend. Right? A lot of people cannot afford to always have the vacations, have the spa days, have the buffet eats every day at that. Do you understand? Nonetheless, one time every week, once a month, twice, 3 times a month if you can, right? On spoiling yourself in some sense, right? I don't know why I wanted to tell you. There's just like, I'm just flowing, Pooh. I'm so sorry. Like, I don't even know what to say. I'm just flowing. All right, so I apologize. Okay. Someone could have a PS5, a PS4. You could have a whole stack, a whole rack. I got racks of money. I got packs of money. I got stacks of money. Where is that from? Where is that from? That's from a movie. What movie is that from, bitch? I'm sorry. I forgot what movie that's from. Hey, KZ. How are you? Hell nah, y'all. Come on. Let's get into it. Let's get into it. Because I feel like I'm shenanigans a little bit. But you know what? I don't really care. Y'all certainly don't just stay around just for the message. The fuck? I'd be a boring ass person if it was just Zoto said this, that, and the third. I mean, I gotta be real. There's gotta be a little bit of character or something. Shit, you gotta give me something. Fuck. I don't know if you're feeling like this towards something, someone. Like, you gotta, yeah, baby, you better shake some, baby. You know what? I said that yesterday. I don't know why, but I was in the car. And I channel all the time, you guys. So I'll just be talking to myself, just channeling, laughing and shit. Just laughing. Like, just laughing. Because the spirits have funny shit to say. They always have funny stuff to say. You just gotta listen. You just gotta listen, man. I was sitting in the car and I was driving and shit. and I was on the highway, and I was hearing that shit. Let me just get into it. They want me to stop. Let me get into it. They want me to stop. But you know what? I just sat here talking about a car. I just sat here talking about a car. That is what the chariot is. I don't know if you have some type of confusion on letting something go. Maybe even moving forward when it comes to something. Maybe you're even moving forward when it comes to some type of pettiness, some type of immaturity, jealousy, enviousness. All right, this is what I'm getting here as well. Maybe even the hate. I just heard the hate will compensate. What the fuck? Okay. And it has. And it has. I'm just giving you an example. I'm just being examples. Right? I'm just being examples. Right? The hate will compensate the example, right? But I'll say it in many different areas, right? Like what my father used to say. I feel like I'm chanting a little bit too fast, so I apologize if I'm bouncing here to here to here to here to here. I apologize. It's like what my dad used to say. If nobody's hating, you must not be doing. I'm sorry, I'm looking at my candle. If nobody's hating, you must not be doing something right. Okay? And that's just what I live by. That is just what I live by. And I mean, I didn't get to almost 8,000 subscribers within a year with just love. I mean, there has to be hate thrown some way, somewhere. I mean, shit. That's the balance of it. I expected it. You get what I'm saying? That's what makes you even more ready for what you stepping into. Do you get that? You ain't even gotta know what the fuck is going on. You're already ready. You're already suited and booted. Do you understand? Suited and booted. It is suited and booted. All right, look. Right? Staying ready so you don't have to get ready. Already having the preparations. Absolutely, KZ. Absolutely. Absolutamente. All right. Somebody could have OCD. They could like a specific type of OCD though. They could like to it's not like an organized, it's like color coding. You could like to color code. So the darks with the lights, or you know, it starts off with darks and then it gets lighter. This could go with your clothes. This could go with how you style. I don't know what this is for. This could go with how you organize something. This could go with books. This could go with TV. Like this could go with DVDs. You could color code. That's pretty tight. I'm not even. You want to come to my closet? Because you know what? You'd be a really good fashion designer. Do you know that? You'd be really good at color coding. At fashion. And I don't mean that gaily. Yeah, I'm being honest. I don't mean that gaily. I don't mean that in a disrespectful way. Okay? Even if you are gay in here, I could honestly care less, love, hey? Right? I just see what you can do. And I fuck with it. Come on. I saw someone say I do. Period, Pooh. Brucey, tell me how I was just thinking about you. What the? I love you. How are you? I feel like someone could have been cheating in regards to something that they felt like was a game. Why does someone have their pants on the floor? You know what? I said that shit yesterday, bitch. Go check out my stuff yesterday. I said that. I said something about somebody's pants are on the floor right now. Like that's like an old saying. That's like an old saying for men in particular. You understand? Because back then, even old heads, okay, and I don't mean to say old heads, but older people, okay, right? They use that to be like a vulnerable place. Like, hell no, you're not gonna catch me with my pants down. You understand what I'm saying? I don't mean to be like that, but I don't know if I'm talking to people who are older here as well. This could also just be older in mentality. Okay, this does not just have to be age. Do you understand? A lot of people could get confused from the age to the way that you carry yourself as well. This is what I'm getting here. Like, you could not be comprehending how other people correlate. This is what I'm getting here as well. Like, you could really be feeling very irritated, aggravated. Like, why do you do this? Why do you cheat the way that you do? Why do you play the way that you do? Why are you playing in my face the way that you are? Like, I don't see that you're cheating. Like, I don't see you. Like, I don't see this. Thank you, Ruthie. I love you. Like, I don't see that. You get what I'm saying? Someone could definitely be from New York. Someone could definitely be from, I don't know, Staten Island. I don't know why I heard that. I heard that the Bronx, Manhattan, etc., etc. I don't really know New York like that, so I couldn't really tell you. Sevens could be significant. A lot of you guys could really be SL. Hi, Amari. How are you? Okay, a lot of you guys, if you ride a motorcycle, please be careful. You be hauling some motherfucking ass on that motorcycle, pool. All right, you know who this reminds me of? Okay, and bless him, bless him. There was a young man that I knew. Okay, very closely knew. All right, and he actually looked exactly like this. He had the same color hair. He had the same type of motorcycle. He had the same type of outfit and everything on. He died a couple months before I could have died, honestly. And we both suffered from the same thing, just different ways. Different ways. He actually died from a motorcycle accident. Okay. Hey, so thank you so much. Thank you. Okay. I actually survived a car accident. A couple months later, I was in a car accident. And I almost lost my life. I lost my ability to walk. I was paralyzed from the waist down for almost a year. Please be careful. Be careful out there. This shit is not a game. It's not a game. Your safety is not a game. It's not. Especially when do you see how many things that I sit around? I see these things going on right around me. I see people drinking, driving, smoking and driving, all different types of shit. Things that keep them distracted, honestly. Do what you do. But know who you're affecting in between as well. You're not just affecting yourself. You understand? This goes in many different forms. Okay? This does not just have to go with driving. This could go with your life. Understand what you're doing. Because you don't know how it may affect another person or the people who are closest to you. Please know that. Alright? Let's keep going. Okay? So, why is the Five of Swords here? Whoa, Pooh. The world. All around the world. This is what I'm hearing. Okay? So this is giving me what goes around comes back around like a propeller. Okay? Libra is significant. Alright? Give me 1 second. Give me uno momento. The overall is the King of Swords. That is someone who is a leader. That is someone who is making their own way, making their own path, providing it. This is someone who is a big provider. They can provide protection, provide for themselves. Do you understand? This is someone who is like, I don't know why I want to say upcoming. What are you upcoming in? What are you doing? What are you doing? Are you upcoming in your life right now? Are you upcoming on your job? Are you upcoming in your hobby? I don't know. That's giving me upcoming in music as well. Upcoming artists. You see what I'm saying? This could just go in your own venture, though. You know what I'm saying? All right. So the King of Swords, this is also someone who communicates. Okay? A big communicator. Knight of Wands. Okay? This could be also someone who was inconsistent. Okay, maybe this was even you. All right. The World, the Page of Coins. This is also like a taking action type of card. Let's go ahead and get into it. I don't know why I'm feeling so distracted right now. So you're getting heavily distracted right now. You're being heavily distracted right now, okay? Just even by your thoughts. You being focused on one thing and then la 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 la, your mind warping on something else. It is, hey Cruel, how are you? Okay? It is definitely showing. Please, pay attention. Pay attention. Alright? Someone could definitely be a fan of chess. Alright? The Hermit. You could be doing a lot of self-reflecting right now. You could actually be putting down a lot of brew. You could be brewing up things. So that's giving me like ingredients, right? So making things, providing, like I just said, providing for yourself in a sense. Maybe even providing ways, providing new outlets, having outlets provided more for you in a sense. Maybe even strategically. You're needing to think more logically than emotionally at this moment, and this is where you are. This is what I'm getting here. You're extremely balanced. I want to let you know that. King of Swords with the Queen of Cups right there. You're extremely balanced. So I don't know if anyone has been sitting here telling you Buddha could be significant. The Om symbol could be significant. Hinduism, Buddhism could be significant. I don't know if anyone has been sitting here telling you like you're tripping. I don't know what the fuck is going on. No, bitch, you're tripping. You're tripping, bitch. You're tripping. Okay. This is what I'm getting here. A lot of you guys have lit up your path. This is what I'm getting here. You are being the beacon of light, not just for yourself, but for others. You are being this beacon of light for others in this dark world, in this cold world. I don't know why I wanted to say cold world. So J. Cole is significant. Aquarius is significant. That is even community. Okay. Maybe even where you felt like you were cold, outed by your community, like just not even loved, appreciated the way you needed to. You ended up being, whether you know this or not, some type of beacon of light for others. You are continuously being that for others, whether you see this or not. This motherfucker smell good. Bitch. You know what this smell? You know what this says? This says serenity. Someone's name could be Serenity. Serendipity. That's what I just heard. So a lot of you guys are going to be having some type of serendipitous moments. It's where things like non-coincidentally come together. You just be like, what the hell? How did I know that it's not even I know, like how did this, what the fuck? Well, no, how did this person just come with exactly what I needed? How did I just get this put right in my face when it's serendipity. Nice joyous moments. It's pretty, you're not just spreading it to yourself, you're actually spreading it on others. This is what I'm getting here as well. Okay, I like that. Okay, the World. What goes around comes back around. This is also a card of fullness, okay? Completion. So you completing a cycle. You feeling like something was going round and round. Page of Coins. This is news. This is something being offered to you very soon. This could also be someone who is wanting to maybe even give you some type of love. I feel like you should not drink the Kool-Aid, okay? A lot of these motherfuckers were sitting here and they thought they had the tea on you at a point in time. Well, shit. They were drinking cat piss really bad. Alright? So why the fuck would I let you in? Why would I let you back around? Why? Why would I come? What the that makes no sense. That makes no sense. Why would I let you come back around? I hope you're not letting people come back around. Trust me, I know people who let folks who've done them the dirtiest come back around. We all fall, I don't even want to say victim. We all fall into a learnance. We all have to learn. Okay? There's a point where you're a victim, and then there's a point where you're just being plain out stupid. I'm really not trying to hurt anyone's feelings. I've been stupid as hell. I've been dumb as hell. I'm talking about retarded as fuck. I've done some stupid things. That's what's ended me almost in my deathbed. Being a paraplegic at a point. Being stupid. I'm just being honest. Right? So I don't want anyone to sit here and be like, with your bum lip. Come here. Right? And ain't nobody offended you. I ain't nobody trying to offend you. We all have accidents. We're all prone to human error. But I need you to actually know where your errors are, because you won't learn, and you'll keep going through the same shit over and over and over and over and over and over again. You are what you surround yourself in, my love. Okay? You are what your world is. What is your world full of? Shit. Yeah, I understand there's the world around us, but then there's the world that we build on. Our own little world that we built on. What is around your world? What is in your world? Thank you so much, Liz. Lil Squirt, I apologize. Okay? Thank you so much. Right? Okay? What are you building around your environment? What do you want to build around your home? Your little area, your car, your space of peace. I don't know why I'm like, even like the tiniest spaces, like the bathroom. This is my space. I love this space. This is my baby. I love my space. I love my area. Okay. Someone on here told me yesterday, well, they commented to me yesterday, and I just loved it because they get it. They get it. The bathroom is one of the most private places. You're not just going to let anybody in your fucking bathroom. You're not just going to let anyone piss or shit in your bathroom. You're not just going to let anyone go into your bathroom. That is where you have some of your most possessions. That's where my women keep they tampons and they pads, pull. That's where my men keep they shit to when they do it they motherfucking nose, and they want to their face, and they got boogies everywhere, and they don't know how to wipe their ass right, so they got shit stains in their drawers, so they leave the drawer. And I'm sorry. So for me to take you into my bathroom, bitch, and for y'all to constantly sit here from day one, you understand? It didn't matter where I was. I could be outside and you bitches will say something. I'll be in my coupe, okay? My 3-door car, bitch. And y'all will still say something. Bitch, I had a motherfucker sit here and say something about, why are you in your non-working car? What the fuck? Where do you guys even get this shit from? Where do you have the lifestyle to just think about things like this? Is it because you don't have it? You can get it too. Do you know how hard I worked for that? I worked very hard. And this is coming from somebody who had a lot of privileged, overly privileged people around me who neglected what they had. Actually rejected, fucked up what they had. Cars, clothes, homes, children, lovers, friends. Do you understand? I thank God every day that I was taught what I don't want to be, where I don't want to be, who I don't want to be. Thankful. Be thankful, my love. Be thankful. It's a marathon. It's a marathon. Okay? Let's get into it. Someone could be taking a plane. You could be seeing planes. There's a lot of transformations, a lot of change, a lot of travel that could be going on very soon. Someone could live in a 2-story home, maybe even a 2-story, 3-story apartment, like where there's sections. Things of the sorts like that. You could be on the 2nd floor or the 3rd floor. This is what I'm picking up on here as well. Like you're where you can see the views. You can see the sky. You're not just on the ground floor. This is what I'm picking up on here as well. Maybe you even go in areas where there's a lot of stairs. Maybe you have a lot of stairs where you're at. This is what I'm picking up on here as well. Someone could actually work in a hotel. They could work for a company. They could work for the government. They could work in computerized systems. This is what I'm getting here as well. Okay? This is just what I'm picking up on. I apologize. You could even do something real badass and simple, because I gotta put my emphasis. You could be my barista, boo. You could be my Starbucks barista, boo. Make that motherfucking coffee, boo. Fuck is you talking about? You be whipping that shit up in the kitchen. I respect it. What is you talking about? And that's why you get that $10 tip every time. Fuck. Yes. Yes, I'm dead ass. I'm dead ass. I'm dead ass. I pay really good. I pay really good. I pay people who just do their work. Period, point and blank. I pay attention to people who do their work. Period, point and blank. If you know you about your work, and that's just about you. You feel me? I pay attention for sure. Trust and believe my eye is looking. Okay? I'm a looking. Please believe that. Alright? Okay. Let's get into it. I'm sorry. I'm like piping you up. Maybe that's what you needed. Okay. The stairway to light. This is some type of news that you've been waiting for. Doves are significant. Seagulls are significant. A lot of you guys could be seeing seagulls. Maybe you saw groups of birds surrounding you. Like, you know how groups of birds, like they flock in groups? Have you seen that recently? Okay. Someone could actually have a whiteboard. They could have a dream board, or whatever those type of boards are called. I think those are called like manifestation boards or something like that. You can have like a to-do list board as well. Okay, I used to have one of those. I used to wake up every morning, put down my mantra. I used to put down, you know, the things I needed to do. A calendar board, you know, where you could wipe it off, wipe on, wipe off. Who is that? Mr. Magashi. Okay, wash on, wash off, wash on, wash off. Okay, you've been being taught something every motherfucking day. Every motherfucking day. And you didn't even notice. You didn't even notice. You've probably been sitting here wondering, why the fuck do I keep going through this? Why do I keep... It's because you needed to learn something. Miyagi, thank you, Gona. Thank you so much. Thank you, Gona. Mr. Miyagi. Okay. Thank you. All right. Thank you. Okay. And you've been being taught something over and 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 over. And you weren't really even getting the answer to it. Thank you, Val. Thank you, Val. Okay, period. Thank you. Okay. And you were sitting here wondering, like, why am I needing to stand up for myself every day? Why am I needing to do that? Why do I keep being put under pressure every fucking day? Why am I doing that? It's to the point where I don't even give a fuck no more. Throw that shit my way. You see where it gets you? You see where building character, I don't know why I'm getting that, gets you. Okay? That it's like character building. Okay? Suffering builds character. It does. I have to be real. Suffering builds character. I just told you about a suffering moment. I broke both of my fucking legs. Don't you think that is sufferable? Oh, you want me to be in my coffin, huh? What happened to the compassion? I ain't got no compassion no more, huh? Everybody just don't like me no more, huh? Nobody likes nobody no more, huh? We just all don't like each other. We all just, well, I love you. No, for real. For real. It's not, I love you, dumb bitch. No. I really do got love for you. If I didn't, I wouldn't be here. I don't put time into things that I don't love. And it's as simple as that. So that even goes to like my water. I love my water. Okay? That even goes to my candles and me when I search for the perfect candle for myself, right? I got a love for that, so I'm going to have the time and the patience for that, right? Just like my tarot cards, right? It could be the most minuscule of things. So you could only imagine with the things that are living and breathing. You understand? I don't know. Are you the same way in a sense? That's beautiful. It's pretty wonderful. Let's go. Let's go. Stairway to light. This is like something that you've been waiting for. Page of Wands. This is something that is going to shift something. Most definitely. There could also be a fire sign or an earth sign who are wanting to give you some type of news. They could be honestly a bearer of bad news. They could be receiving some type of bad news right now as well. This is what I'm getting here with the devil here as well. This could have been something that you were even obsessed about at a point of time. Ace of Swords. But I feel like you were actually getting some type of truth, some type of clarity, some type of resourcement is what I just heard from this. A new project from this. It literally says that. New project, right? New ideas. A sudden awareness towards something. This is what I'm picking up on here as well. Okay, let's go ahead and get into this. Right? I feel like you're also going to get some type of good news, and it's going to complete a cycle. Something that you felt like was going on and on and on and on. And you're also getting a lot of offers from petty, immature people. There could be some type of age difference between you and this other person or people. This is what I'm getting here as well. And they're very toxic. I gotta be real. They're very toxic. These are people that don't even live the same way or live the way that you're trying to. Because this is not out of judgment. Live how you please, babe. But I'm not somebody like let's say like relationship preference. Right? Right? Do you know how many times I've had men who have said that they only want one woman, and then within taking steps along with people, and this is why I stay to myself, bitch. This is why I stay to myself, right? They'll end up wanting to add another person. Like, what the fuck? It's very odd. I don't even find that offending in myself. Obviously, you can't even please yourself. What the fuck makes you think that you could please two other bitches, three other bitches? Yeah, I'm talking about me, bitches, boo. What makes you thought? I'm just being. Anyway, I'm just being real. That's just not my thing. That's just not my thing. That was never my thing. If anything, I get even more unappeased. It's like the interest goes straight down when I see stuff like that. Like, I'm no longer even interested in you when you're doing stuff like that. Okay? I don't like whores. Alright? I gotta be honest. I don't like whores. I understand everybody has a past. Just don't have that shit with me. You're tripping. You're fucking tripping. You gotta act right. I just don't play that shit. I don't play that shit. I really don't. I'm honestly a strict person. I play, but I'm very strict. It's not even in a, you need to learn your place type of way. Absolutely not. Do as you please. Just know I'm not always gonna go for it, bitch. I'm not always gonna go for that. I don't know, man. I can't control another person. I can control myself. You see what I'm saying? I don't know who needed to hear that. Okay? There's a lot of people who are wanting to present things to you as well. I don't know if you've been being offered drinks, if you've been being offered food, if you've been being offered things. I really am not trying to tell you this, but please don't drink the drinks. Don't eat the foods that you're being offered right now. I don't know how else to say that. You know what? And that's period, KZ. That is motherfucking period. You know what, Brucey? I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Okay? Look, and I feel like a lot of you guys are about to be getting this open door, this glory, this hour of glory. Okay? What the fuck? Hell nah. I'm not even trying to hear that. Glory hole? I just heard glory hole, my love. Okay. Let's go. Why is the world here? What did you complete? Judgment. You could have called some type of judgment, maybe even on manipulative people, emotionally manipulated people, abusive people. Okay? Whether this was mentally, physically, emotionally abusive. This is what I'm picking up on here as well. This could have also been a water sign or a fire sign that could be having the tables turned on them. This is what I'm getting here as well. Four of Wands. This could have been people that you used to live with. This could have been people who maybe you even used to celebrate with. Family, relationships, relations with, maybe even eat with at a point in time. This is what I'm getting here. Again, did I just sit here and say something about food and drinks? Please be careful about what you're eating and what you're drinking. Okay? Like, please don't. I don't eat anyone's food. I gotta be real. I don't eat anyone's food, and it's not out of disrespect. I have an issue. It's not you. It's me. I have an issue. Once you go through things, you can't trust things. You just can't. You know, I've been food poisoned. Okay, I've been poisoned to the point where I'm like throwing up, projectile vomiting in the bathroom. I just don't do that, you know. So I make my own food. I prepare my own things. I just can't trust people to that point anymore. That even goes in like restaurants, foods. I can't even trust them to prepare my foods in the best way. So I'm a home cooker. I cook everything. I cook quite about everything. I'm a really badass cook. Okay. Queen of Wands. Yeah, I'm telling you, King of Cups, Queen of Wands. These are people who are very emotionally manipulative and jealous. Very mean. Very mean. Very bitchy. Okay, I don't care if this is even a man. They were bitchy. This could have been somebody who acted like I said, with the age difference. This person acted like, you know, I've been around these parts, so I know how this shit works. I know how this stuff works. Well, you know what, partner? Maybe, you know what, partner? Maybe it's time for you to hang up the coat. Maybe it's time for you to hang up the coat, love. There's newcomers coming in. You know what? This is giving me like artists, like celebrities, artists, so like singers, things of the sorts like that. One in particular, I have to say Nicki Minaj, okay? And I'm a big fan of Nicki Minaj, but she shits on people. She be shitting on new come up artists, like she wasn't the pathway. And she's needing to internally know that she doesn't need to have external validation. Your music has carried through, love. Like, what the fuck? Your name has carried through. You see, your name is coming through people's mouths that you don't even know. So I mean, I don't see where you felt like you didn't do something. You created some type of pathway for other female artists or artists in general who had some type of inspiration from you. Thank you, Brucey. I love you. Okay, and they decided to do something with that. But now you sitting here shitting on folks who had some type of inspiration on you, and you wondering why? Why, KZ? Why? And you wondering why motherfuckers don't want to fuck with you, bitch. Not only that, bitch, are you seeing what Nicki Minaj is doing? I can't even support that hoe no more. I can't even support that bitch. I can't support that bitch on what she's doing. I can't, because what she's doing is very odd to me. It's extremely odd. It is above the odd. Like, this is not what this woman used to do. Now, mind you, this woman has been in the public eye for almost 20 years. Do you understand? She has never said, hey, to the president, bitch. She has never got a holler back from anybody, ho. She didn't, fuck that. There was never none of 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 that. None of it. None of it. None of it. And now, anyway, never mind. I ain't even gonna talk about her because she's a whole story. I used to really be inspired by that woman, especially growing up. My dad loved that woman. My dad loved that woman. He loved her. He wanted to go to her concerts and everything. I love you, Daddy. I love you. Right? Bless him. Right? He just really loved the way that her style was. I still love her style. I still love the way that she does things, but it's different. It's different now. It's not the same. I don't feel like it's of originality. It's not of origination. And that's all I have to say. There's a lot of things that are really being shown. Whether people see it, whether people who are behind that screen or even subliminally showing you the falseness. Okay? People are not that stupid. All right? I just got to be real. People are not that dumb. They're really not that dumb, and they can really see things. They can really see things. They really can. All right? Let's keep going. Okay. The world, that is like broadcast, right? The world, that is also like television. That has to do with news, right? Wow, I don't know why I picked up on something like that. That's fucking crazy. There could be some type of judgment being called around a King of Cups. This could be around a male figure. And then we were just talking about Nicki Minaj. She is a Sagittarius, the Queen of Wands. That is a Sag. That is the Sagittarius. You understand? So just watch. Just watch. I speak about things in so many different forms. It's not just the day-to-day by life. I've picked up things in government systems. I've picked up world news. Okay? I've picked up on these things. And I'm very confident in what I speak on. All you have to do is watch and listen. That's all you have to do. That's all I ask. That's all I ask of you. It'll be in your face. Watch. If I'm wrong, let a motherfucker like me know. Let me see where I can change. Right? But I'm usually pretty accurate on these things. Okay. Let me see who this King of Cups is to you. Who is this King of Cups to my collective? Five of Swords. This is someone who is jealous, a hater. These are haters. These are people who are playing tit for tat. These are very emotionally manipulative motherfuckers. Three of Pentacles. This is someone who could be your friend. This could be someone that you work with. This could be someone that you're literally around or have no choice but to be around. The Strength card. But you're really holding back. You could really be holding back from these folks. Who is this Queen of Wands? The Emperor. This could even be a boss, boo. This could be a father figure. This could be someone who is older than you, younger than you. This could be someone who has... Oh, my nose is itching. This could be someone who has their own shit. And when I say has their own shit, they've already made some type of name for themselves in a sense a little bit. So they have the car. They, I did the mother thing. That's another Nicki Minaj verse, bitch. I did the mother thing. I did the job. I did the works. La la la. You feel me? This could actually be a mom. This could be a mother, a parent, a father, a mother. Okay? The Emperor. That is a parent, Nine of Wands. Okay? That is a leader as well, Nine of Wands. This could be someone who is very relentless or very tired, exhausted. Five of Coins, maybe even financially exhausted. This is what I'm getting here. Maybe even being left out, abandoned. This is what I'm getting here. Seven of Cups, very lost and confused about why that they were breadcrumbed. Why things happened the way that they happened. This is what I'm picking up on here as well. This could also be people who are sitting here trying to control situations. I gotta be real. And the tables turned back on them. This is what I'm picking up on here. A lot of you could be sitting here getting your power back, getting your investments back, getting... My throat chakra keeps trying to mess up. You're getting restored. That's what I want to say. You're getting restored. You're being restored. These are groupies. These are groupies, honestly. These are people with mob mentalities. They don't know how to dwell by themselves. So they're going to definitely dwell with the next person and what the fuck they think. I gotta be real. Okay? Yeah, but she isn't just that performer, Nicki Minaj. I'm sure she isn't like that. Absolutely. I'm sure she isn't too. So go watch her live streams. Go watch her live streams. Go watch. I really don't want to be like this, and I'm really not judging anybody. Okay? I'm just speaking on facts. Okay, I'm just speaking on facts because we're all about facts here. Okay, but didn't she marry a pedophile? It's not even just that. When people don't talk about the indictments, people don't talk about the personal indictments that she paid off. She paid these things off. We're not just going to talk about her man being a pedophile, her man being accused of touching children. Do you understand? We're going to talk about the indictments that she paid off. We're going to also talk about how she also... The people who have come forward to speak on things, especially people who have personally known her, people who have never even been in the spotlight before, in a sense, right? I don't even pay close attention. I really don't. I don't pay. These are things that I have come across around time, right? Because time reveals everything. Time reveals everything. It's not just that. You also reveal yourself over time. And you know what she's revealed? She's revealed that she's a bitter woman. That is a bitter woman. That is a bitter woman who sits here and mocks. Who sits here and mocks. Okay? That is someone, I'm sorry, but I could never be friends with Onika. I could never be friends with her. That is someone, I've met people like that on the regular. I've met people who are, that's a sociopath. That is a sociopath. That is a sociopath. You're coming from someone who has mental health disorders. Okay? That is a sociopath. Alright? Or someone who has sociopathic tendencies. Okay? She has done a lot of mocking. She has done a lot of humiliating. Not just of herself, but of others. Not just of the young, but the old. What the fuck are you talking about? What are you talking about? Just because you put a donation behind it don't make you a good person. Oh, let me donate to the college funds. Who needs me to pay for their college? Right? Didn't she do that? Again, another cover-ups about dumb shit. You need to understand why people do things the way that they do. Really do the back research on why people do the things that they do. And I'm not saying everyone does things out of cold, hard, fucked up intention. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Because there are people with beautiful intention out there. And I see it every day as well. But trust me, I've been on the other side. I've been on the other side. And it's not fun. It's not, nonetheless, it's not even, fun isn't even the word I want to use. That is so debilitating. Thank you, Kai. Thank you so much. I thank you. It is so debilitating to be on that side. It is debilitating. And I strived hard not to be on that side anymore, especially when you didn't have a choice. You know, people have choices in regards to things, especially when you're in positions. You understand? Yeah. All right. So let's get into it. Why is the page of coins here? Right? That is like news. That is also like something being offered as well. Maybe even an investment. Why is the page of coins here? Knight of Wands. So these are inconsistent people, as I told you anyways. People who are immature, inconsistent, who just want a lick of what you got going on. That's all it is. How many licks does it take to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop? A 1, a 2, a 3. 1, 2, 3 could be significant. Okay, 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3 can be significant. You know, people are just trying to get very close to you right now. And this is what I'm getting here. Period, Bruce. I love you. Okay, people are just trying to get close to you right now to get something out of you. These people are, anyways. I'm just being real. I'm just being real. This could be in a work situation. This could also be home. Okay, or something that you find to be work. Like, this is like there's oppositions around me constantly. Like, I don't really want to fuck. What do you feel like when you be at work? I'm not necessarily saying you go to work and you're just like there's ops everywhere. No, but you're not necessarily like kiki ha ha with everyone, are you? Are you? Shit, I don't be doing that. I don't know. I feel like my looks don't match my attitude. All right, and I love that about me. I love that for me. You know why? Because a lot of people take it. Actually, not even a lot of people, because I got that fucked up. When I stand up, I'm a tall woman. I'm very tall. I'm like 5'5", 5'6", right? I love tall views. So we love the views, period, right? So boom, when people see me, I don't know, people, I've been told this so many times, even by my neighbor. You know, my neighbor, my little old lady neighbor, she's told me, she's like, when people see you, they don't even know if they want to come walk up to you. You know, they don't even know if they want to come walk up. Why? Like, I don't even be doing, it's not like I'm like, I'm literally just standing there. Maybe I have a face. I don't know. Okay? I don't know. But I guess it's the energy I protrude. Like, don't come near me. And I don't mean that to be like that, but that's just how I am. That's my protective defense. Do not come near me unless I'm, unless you need to come near me. Don't come fucking near me. You know? Look, period, KZ, look, period, bitch. Andrew! Look. Look, I'm telling you, look, man, Angie, I'm telling you, look, man. Look, for all my tall people out there, I love you. All my shorts out there, I love you as well. Right? Boom. Okay, I'm sorry. You see, we be getting off the handle of shit, but I don't care. I be sitting here loving to talk to y'all. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm not even going yay. People are just trying to really piggyback ride off of your work. I feel like there are people around you as well who are just trying to get some type of data on you, try to catch something from you. Like they're really trying to get some type of resolution, maybe even to their issues. Something that you're working on, something is working for you, like really, really good. They're seeing the fruits of your labor. They're seeing how it's working out for you. Well, shit, I want a piece of that too. What are you doing? Shit, I know I can't really directly ask you because I've been a bitch. Maybe I haven't even been the best. Maybe I haven't really even helped you. But now I need to help. Now I personally need to help, and I'm not going to tell you that, but I need to help. So, okay? This is what I'm getting here as well. This could even be some type of good news around work. This could even be like a promotion, an influx. Like someone even wanting to throw you some extra pay on your paycheck. This is what I'm picking up on here as well. Clarify the Knight of Wands. This could even be a fire sign that can also be being very inconsistent, wanting to offer you something. This could be someone who was waiting. This could also be an earth sign. We're getting a lot of earth sign and fire sign here. Okay. Did I say anything about water? Yes, I did. I said something about water sign as well. If you don't know your zodiac sign, I don't know what to tell you. Because you see, I don't say any zodiac signs here. You just got to figure, is it for you? You'll know if it's for you. You'll know if this is for you. You'll know if that bitch ass said that. You know, you'll know if that was that old heady old Betty down the street, bitch. You'll know if that was her. You know? Oh, you know if that was old bald-headed Betsy ass bitch down the world. You know if that was her. You know it already. You know it already. We don't gotta play fool's game. Shit. Okay? Winners win, losers lose, nigga. We don't gotta sit here and play. We don't have to play. I don't know who needs to hear that. Winners win, losers lose. We didn't really have to sit here and fake. We didn't have to play. You understand? Like, doors. Let me do this. I'm telling you, this could also be a boss who is seeing your work. They could be seeing what you're doing and they could be wanting to pay you a little extra. This is what I'm picking up on here as well. You're doing a damn good job, whether this be at work, at home, something that you are working on, the universe seeing you work and they're wanting to bless you with something as well. Clarify the 8 of coins. Why is the 8 of coins here? That could also be something that is just done and over with in regards to a fire sign that is sitting here being left in the weight. Clarify the 8 of pentacles. Okay, 10 of wands. This could be something that you're willing to carry all the way down to the last straw. This is what I'm getting here. Like, you see this person? You see how their arm is literally right there? We're right there. That's literally what you're doing here. You're willing to carry it all the way down to the last. That's what you're doing. 10, 10. 10 of wands, 10 of cups. Maybe you even had to throw down something in order to actually see. I feel like you pushed, hold a lot of responsibility, load, a lot of burden to get to a point. I feel like you're about to be seeing this or already seeing this, some type of fulfillment. Rainbows are significant as well. You could be someone who sees auras. Okay? You could be someone who can see auras. 6 of swords. Why is the 6 of swords here? You could have been guided, divinely guided to all of these situations, maybe even to end something. I feel like you also needed to regroup. You needed to regroup. Okay, maybe even around responsibilities, around reluctancies, around baggage, around burdens, around tasks, around things of the sorts like that. This is what I'm getting here. You're needing to be very vocal right now. Like you're needing to say it very clearly. This is what I'm getting here. You need to say it very clearly. Thank you, Kyle. You need to say it very clearly. Okay? Say what you need to say. Okay? Tell me what you said. Isn't that an old song? Yeah. That's by Jason Derulo. Jason Derulo. You know what? I saw something about Jason Derulo the other day. And to know that's the reason why he got blackballed. I thought he got blackballed because he didn't want to take care of his baby. Okay? What the publicity shows you. Okay? No, he got blackballed because accusations. Accusations! They're just nothing but accusations. Please be careful out there, my friend. Please be careful out there, my men, my women out there. Please be careful. Please. Please, accusations are real. And they keep... Man, people's whole life have changed over accusations. Their whole life have plummeted over accusations with assumptions. Assumptions are the killer of joy. Please remember that. Okay? Let's go ahead and keep going. All right. You could be needing to cut out the accusations. You could be needing just to prove them wrong just by keeping on continuing what you're doing, because who cares? Don't sit here and bring things up. Keep moving forward. Keep moving forward. Thank you, Kid Hulk. Thank you. Do you know what happened to Jason Derulo? Jason Derulo, he said a woman that was actually a backup dancer, okay, of his. He didn't see this woman. He never even talked to this woman, never really even had any type of influence around this woman, nothing. She was just a backup dancer. She came out and said that she was sexually touched or raped by him, okay? Changed his whole world. Changed his whole world. She even came out and was saying, because Jason Derulo is of different ethnicity. Maybe you're of different ethnicity, nationality out there. Okay? I think he's from the islands. I'm not sure. Okay? She was sitting here basically saying, Jason Derulo does black magic. He's sitting there cutting chickens. He's, seeing witchery, etc., this, that, and the third. And these were all accusations. There was no actual facts. There was no actual facts, bitch. Not even a receipt given. Not even a receipt given. And he had to rebuild back his whole life again. He had to rebuild, and he's still not even an upcoming artist no more. You barely even hear about this, and if you do, he's dancing somewhere. I'm sorry. You gotta stay humble, you see? You don't know what he maybe even did to put himself in that position. There's two sides of the coin. You better just make sure you're on the right one. You better just make sure. I don't know why I'm needing to tell everybody that. Why is the stairway to light here? Why is the stairway to light here? Ace of Coins. This blessing is here. What you've been waiting for is here. The Fool. Take it. Take it. Take it and run. This is what I just heard. Take it and run. The Three of Cups. There could be some type of celebration. It's about to be going on. I feel like there are a group of people who are missing out on money as well, who are going broke over things as well, and they are being left hanging. I gotta be honest. Four of Cups, and they want you to ignore this. They want you to continue to ignore these folks. Reject these things. This is what I'm getting here as well, because you didn't get the attention, time, capacity when you needed. This is what I'm getting here as well. Clarify the Page of Wands. Why is the Page of Wands here? 8:11 on my timer. Two of Swords. There could be a decision, something that you don't even see coming through. This could, yeah. This is good news. Maybe even some type of sudden chip on your shoulder. Chip on your shoulder. Chip. Someone's name could be Christopher, Chris, Chip, chips, salt and vinegar chips could be significant. Kettle, corn chips could be significant. Clips could be significant. video clips, memory clips, photo clips, paper clips, paperwork. Okay. I don't know. I don't know. I'm going through changes. I'm going through changes. I don't know what I'm going through, but I'm going through some changes. This is what I'm hearing. Ooh, 11. Yes. Elizabeth, thank you. You're in Cali, period, bitch. Same. Angie, where the fuck? Come on, let's meet. We gotta hang out, Pooh. I need some friends. I ain't even gonna cut it, bitch. 2 of Swords, 2 of Wands, 22 is 222. Could be very, very significant. You could be lost and confused, but you're actually right where you need to be. Thank you so much. Thank you. Can I tell you something? When I was little, my dad used to wake me up at night. And this is a very vulnerable moment. Shut up. Don't say shit about me. All right? You see, I get defensive real quick. Leave me alone. Okay? My dad, he used to wake me up at night. I love my daddy. I love my dad so much. I love him. I love him so much. I love both of my parents. I love them so much. I love my family. My dad used to wake me up at night. And I'm talking about like from 5 all the way till I was like 15. So like from the time he died. Because he died when I was 15. And he used to wake me up at night because that was whenever we would just be able to get our alone time. He had 6 kids. You know, I was one of the 6 he had. You know? So, and I have ADD and ADHD. So I used to stay up a lot. I used to be up at night and not know what to do with myself. I mean, I was a kid. I didn't know. So my dad was just like, you know what? I hear you. I hear you singing every day, all day. Come on, girl. We gonna do something. Right? So my dad, my biggest idol back then used to be Mariah Carey. I still love Mariah Carey. Mariah Carey is just something that will always stick with me. And my dad used to have me out in the garage, or he'd have me in the back patio, and he'd have me singing. He'd have me singing every day. He'd have me singing every day. I'm talking about every day, making sure I could hit those long notes. And if you know Mariah Carey, you gotta know how she sings. You have to know how she sings, my love. You have to, especially the longness that she sings. You understand? I'm not saying I have the voice of her. Shit, with smoking and screaming and yelling and all that, I'm bound not to have a voice like that. I get it. Right? But boom, my dad used to just sit there and tell me all the time, you know, I'm gonna make sure that you're gonna be the next upcoming singer. Like, that's what you're gonna be. Like, I just see it. I see this vision. I see this for you. I see this for you. This is what I want you to be, because I just see this for you. I see where this touches me, how your singing touches me, and I just want this to touch others. Like, it is so beautiful how my own father sat there and saw that within this little little old me. And what if you wanted to share this? I love you. I love you so much. 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 Keep those memories close to you. I don't know who needed to hear that. Keep those memories close to you. Okay? Because I know I do. I don't know if you may have a passed on loved one or loved ones, but they are there with you. I'm getting confirmation. Okay. And they are helping you through these changes that you have. Okay. And honestly, I thank God every day that I'm not in the music industry. Everything happened as it should have. Because it's crazy out there, man. It's crazy out there. I love what I'm doing. And I know for a fact my dad would have never in his life thought I would have did something like this. And he would have been really, really proud of that. I'm not even gonna lie. I know he's proud of it now. You know? So, I don't just do this for me. I don't just do this for me. I don't just do this for me. I never really did this for me. I really did it for y'all. I really did this for y'all. I really did it for them. And this is who I do it for. Who do you do it for? And I love you. I'm a very heartful person. You gotta give me a minute. You gotta give me a minute, you know? You gotta give me a second. Trust me. People know my heart. They know me. They know me. To know me is to love me. Okay? And that's just how I feel. Two of Swords and Two of Wands. I ain't even gonna sit here. Why is the double here? Why is the double here? This is like toxicity. Obsessions. Bullshit. Knight of Coins. Ace of Wands. There are things that are sitting here trying to stop your progress. Stop being distracted. Stop being distracted. Even your emotions will distract you. Let it empower you. Amen with that, Casey. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Let other things fuel you. Let other things be the venture that you need. Okay? And this is the truth. Everything that I sit here and I speak on is the truth. The Ace of Swords. A lot of you are about to be getting the truth. A lot of clarity. I love you. I love you so much. Clarify the Ace of Swords. What is the Ace of Swords? Eight of Swords. Stop getting in your fucking head. You are so protected. You are so watched. You are so watched. Like the angels watch your ass. Because you be scared. You be like... Whether you see this or not, you sit there and look for confirmation every single... This is what they just told me. You look for confirmation every single day on what you're supposed to be doing. If you're walking the right way. So, this is what they just told me. So, this is your confirmation. You're walking the right way. What is the advice for you? What is the advice for you? And you need to leave the old folks alone. Leave them people alone. Leave them people alone. I am a person of old dogs can definitely learn new tricks. But some people just don't want to learn new tricks. Do you understand? They don't want to learn that. They're just stuck in their ways. They aged out, if you get what I mean. Alright, what is the advice? 10 of Cups. 9 of Coins. Something had to end for something to be left standing. This is what I'm getting here. It was either you or them. This is what I heard. It was either you or them. And I don't mean that in a threatful way either. I don't know. This could be threatful. Okay? It was either you or them. King of Swords. Boom. Straight shooter. That is who I call my straight shooter. My King of Swords. Have you ever saw the Django? Have you ever saw those movies with Leonardo DiCaprio in it? And he's just a badass motherfucking... Boom! He knows how to shoot. Have you ever seen those old country movies, badass fucking movies that motherfuckers just know how to shoot and flick the motherfucking tootie? This is what I call my King of Swords. That is my straight shooter. That is someone who is, boom, hits it. Could be 30 feet away. Boom, hit it on sight. All right, he could curve it. I don't know why. What movie is that? What movie is that has Angelina Jolie in it? Okay, where they curve the bullet, where the bullet curves. Someone could be really good at shooting. I gotta be honest, bitch. Oh my god. Oh shit. I'd hate to be in your direction, bitch. Oh my god. Oh, hell no, I'd hate to be in your direction. You definitely shoot me in the ass. All right? Isn't that what happened on Rush Hour? He was shot in the ass. Ah! Shot in the ass. Okay? Alyssa, thank you. What is, oh shit. 5 of Cups, Wheel of Fortune. Tables are turning. Tables are turning. People are fucked up and sad. And honestly, they're showing it as well with acting out, acting very immature, wanting to start fights. I gotta be honest, so please stray away from this. Wanted! Oh my motherfucking god, bitch. You know what? I'm finna watch that motherfucking movie after I'm done with this shit. Angelina Jolie, you know I used to have such a crush on that bitch. I used to have such a crush on that bitch. It didn't matter. That she's a beautiful lady. She carries herself very... That's a balanced woman. That's a woman who knows how to carry herself masculinity and femininity wise. She could play both parts. She could play both parts. She knew how to play both parts. Yeah. There could be interest in things. I think people don't talk about that enough. There could be interest in people without the sexualization of it. Do you understand? I'm not just sitting here seeing what's your titties in between your legs and shit like that. Like, come on now. Actually, that was the least of my senses and my worries. What is the outcome? I don't know. Like, I'm just having training day. You know what? That's a good ass motherfucking movie. Can you do a reading on me? My name is Jordan. Absolutely. If you could cash at me, absolutely. If you could super chat me, absolutely. If you could super sticker me, absolutely. What is the outcome? 4 of Wands, a celebration. 1111 is very significant. This is a confirmation for a lot of you. Okay, 444 is also significant. This is some type of sudden awareness. I feel like you're going to be rejecting a lot of people, and a lot of people are going to be hurt. People who want to reconcile as well, you're going to be rejecting. I feel like you are coming into new ways of money. I feel like you may even get some type of news around. This could be school, an environment, an investment. This could be around a hunk of money, like a chunk of money for you. This could even be around family. Okay, family could be watching you right now as we speak as well. Friends, people from the past that still want to correlate with you. It's coronation day. No, it's not, bitch. No, it's not. You did not make it in. You did not make it in. The Empress. Boom. You did not make it in. You did not make it in. The Star in reverse. A lot of these people are feeling hopeless, helpless. They're really wanting a lot of help and hope from you, but you're focused. Your eyes are focused. Stay focused. Okay. I love you. Have a good one.